Who do we have hanging out in the chat today? Hi Bits, you were here first. Hi Darren, hi Gwen, hi Louise, Kiki Forever, hello. I don't think we've seen you on the live stream before, so hello. Catalin, Illuminati, I like it. Illuminati draws, hi. Hi Carmen, hi Valerie, hi Sherry, and Maria and Wicked, hello. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. I have been gifted a brand new box of the Albrecht Dürer watercolor pencils, FABER CASTELL ones. So I thought that we could swatch these out because I haven't had much of a play with these ones, so we're gonna see how these kind of compare, I suppose, to polychromos maybe. You're new. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi Rob. Hi Darren. Hello the Big Bang artist. Right. Oh, my eye's gone funny. So here they are. Here is the nice box. It's the full set of 120, and if you're a regular here you may know Holly and Mark Neal. I received this through the post on Saturday morning, and yeah, the Neals have kindly bought this off of my wish list. Oh, I was like, oh my god, they're insane. But here are the pencils. Who else has a set of these? Anybody? Animal Arts, hello. How have we all been anyway? How's your week been? Has it been good? We have the first tray, the second tray. I'm just making sure I've got audio because I live streamed on Twitch the other day and it had no audio, and I was like, well, crap. And then we've got the nice neutral tones, my favourites, with the walnut brown. Yay, my favourite. So what I've done is drawn out some swatch cards. I spent a little while doing these today. So I've got all of my swatches ready to go. There's about 6 of these, I think, just numbered the way that they are written in the booklet here. So I just use the chart at the back. This chart, put down the numbers. Let me just fix this autofocus. There we go. Sorry about the grid. I made my charts based on this, so all I'm going to do is just pick them out. I'm going to shade them like 2 or 3 times to begin with, and then I'm going to add the water afterwards, so we can see how different they are when they have water added to them. I have a set but haven't used them yet. Well, maybe this will encourage you to get them out. Your week hasn't been great. Yes, it is the start of a new one. I'm sorry your week hasn't been so good, but you're right. Start of a new one. They do look delicious. Hi Karen. Audio is good, good. I'm glad. Yes, the names are on the barrels. This one's probably not the best one to use as an example, but it says weight. And all of the other names. Don't know what this big barcode's all about. Did the polychromos have big barcodes like this? No. Polychromos don't have big barcodes. Why is it these ones and the gold fiber have like massive barcodes? Anybody know? Thank you very much, Sticky Art. Thank you. I know, I'm really excited about these, so I'm not going to bother sharpening them because I don't feel like I need to spend forever sharpening each one because that would just be really boring. We're just going to have a little chat, swatch these down, see how they activate with water. I've got a bit of pastel matte, anthracite pastel matte as well, so I'm going to see how some of these colours go on that because I know how the white one goes down because I've got one of these for adding in like white areas on portraits. but I don't know how any of the other colours look over pastel matte, so we'll have a look and then we'll see how they activate as well. I have used these before, but I've mainly used them like as a pencil and not necessarily a watercolour pencil. But I'm hoping to do some backgrounds and things with these. So look forward to that. Just doing like 3 or 4 little shady bit. I'm just going to turn this down so you can oh, sorry guys. There we go. Let me get this back up. Forgot that it was on camera mode. I'm gonna have to restart it now. Damn it. This is what you get for trying to record. There we go. None of your pencils have that. No. These and the gold fibers have massive barcodes on, so it's like, Individual sales purposes, that would make sense, wouldn't it? That would make sense. Easy to scan, yes. You tested prisms on your channel. What did you think of those? I love live streams for that reason. Probably won't get around to like drawing anything proper this live stream, but we will definitely be using these for a future live stream. Hi Amanda, how you doing? General chat, yeah, mainly about food. Oh, don't worry about my. What does it say? It says I don't know, I can't read it. Let me read my. Don't ask me for advice. I still think punching stupid people in the face is the right answer. I ordered some t-shirt off of Teespring for some other YouTubers merch, and this is what I got sent, and it's not the one that I ordered. But I thought, hey, I can use this as just a generic shirt. Anyway. Yellow glaze, light yellow glaze. One of these I got numbered around the wrong way, so I have to make sure that I actually swatch the right one. Hi Chris, how you doing? 205. Cadmium yellow lemon. You want one of those shirts? It's from Teespring. I feel a bit of an affinity with the saying, so it's not so bad. But it's not the one that I ordered, so I was like, this isn't my order. So I'm getting a free shirt. These are really hard pencils, by the way, if anybody is interested. If anybody's used them, you're probably aware, but for those of you that haven't, they kind of feel like polychromos. Obviously they're like a really hard lead and water activated, but they feel really nice to use. They've got really nice coverage so far. The yellows are going to be a little bit bright on screen, I do apologise. Can't put your finger on what your issue is with them. They blend nicely though, Prismacolors. Is this the right one? Light chrome yellow. What's everybody's favourite yellow? I feel like this would probably be my favourite yellow, like a kind of goldeny yellow. I'm really excited about activating these with water though. Damn. What did I order? I ordered one that says video games made me violent from the YouTuber Rumi Official. Cadmium yellow. Does anybody want me to zoom in a little bit so you can see a little bit more clearly the swatching process, or is this fine? The only thing, if I zoom in, I don't know if I'll be able to get good, whether it'll go blurry, whether I'll be able to autofocus it or not, I don't know. Whoa, I'm sorry. It bounced. No scratchy bits. No, not so far. But then I haven't, like, usually when they're unsharpened, you don't usually get that many, like, scratchy bits. It's when you sharpen them, get a little bit further down, I often find a little bit of scratchiness. I'll zoom in a bit. Is that okay? Why is swatching always so important? It's so you can get a feel for your pencils, especially if they're new pencils. Like, perhaps you was always used to using like Prismacolors, and then you bought Polychromos, which are a completely different pencil and they're a lot harder. It's so you can get used to the feel of them, how they work on your chosen paper, what kind of effects you can get, just to get used to the pressures that you need to use, maybe that kind of stuff. And also so you know how the colour comes out on your paper, because using different papers, like if you've got a cream toned paper, it can make the colours look a little bit different to like an extra white paper like I'm using now. It also makes it easy for colour picking. I'll show you the ones that I've got already. Oh, not those ones. Like, you can just look through your swatches and then see, oh, I need this yellow or this blue, so you don't have to guess when you're picking out your pencils from your whoever they're stored. Basically, you don't have to, but I always like to, because I like to have a visual representation of the pencils that I have. Maybe I'm just weird like that. Yes, you were right, and hello, Neil1. Hi Robin, how you doing? How have you been? How is the weather there? Cadmium orange. We have to make sure that this is in the screen. Hi Dusty, how are you doing? These are watercolour pencils, yes. I'll be activating them with water once I've swatched them all out. Maybe I'll do it sheet by sheet. Excuse me. What do you think? Sheet by sheet, or shall I swatch them all out with pencils and then do the watercolour bit? I'm undecided. Is this orange glaze? It is. Orange glaze is always one of my favourite ones to add onto brown fur, and to mix it with manganese violet. It's a really good combination. Damn, the oranges are nice. Ooh. Dark cadmium orange. I made a mistake here, I think. So we'll see. I also want to make sure that the numbers match up with the names that I've written down here, because I don't want any mistakes, because I use these to reference for tutorials as well. You'll start colour swatching. I think it's a really good idea. Plus, if you've got a lot of pencils, you can end up with like really lots of, lots, that was bad language. Lots of pretty swatch sheets. I still haven't done my Pablo pencils and must do those soon. light cadmium red. Your tea is late. What, have you got your pie? Whoever bought you a t-shirt that says, I don't need anger management, I just need people to... That's a good shirt. That's a good shirt. I'm glad you're good, Dusty. I'm glad you're good. You have a t-shirt that says drawings of birds. That has drawings of birds. Birds, because people suck. I like that one as well. The weather here has been really weird as well. I'm glad it's kind of been nice for you, Robin. Finally getting nice. We had like catastrophic hail Saturday. It was like really sunny and then all of a sudden just massive hailstones. It's really weird and it had like occurred all day. I was turning your potatoes. Sheet by sheet will be amazing. Cool. Sheet by sheet. Okay, so when we've done this sheet, we'll add some water. I am slow at swatching, so that's probably a good idea because if I don't get all of these done, then at least we can see how some of them activate with water. I don't know why I had a nervous laugh in my voice there either. I didn't check that was right. It was good. 219. Oh, this is deep scarlet red. Yes. Yes. I love these. The nails have truly spoiled me. We're spicing it up tonight. Reduced Morrison's roast chicken. Oh, nice. Very nice. That does sound good. Hi, Georgiana. Hello. How are you doing? Is this your first time here? I don't recall seeing your name before. Your tea is chocolate. What kind of chocolate? Oh, this is the wrong one. I'll keep that one out. Deep red. Okay. Let's see how they go with water. We're going to use... Where's my tiny silver brush? That might be a little bit too small, but I can control it better. Let's use this one. And now I'm going to knock this over, so I'm just going to put this just here. I had a diet of chocolate and bananas today. Bananas are good. Chocolate's good. Chocolate bananas, like chocolate dipped bananas. Nice. Let's start with white. This isn't going to show up that well, but if we try it on the anthracite pastel mat, then it will show up. Yeah, this is just pointless. I'm just doing like half of it, so I know let me rephrase that. So then I have a swatch that has half activated with water and then half still pencil, so I can tell the difference, like how saturated the colour gets. So far you can't really tell the difference because they're just too light, those colours. this one you can. Can you see how bright that's gone? Balance is key. You had chicken and waffles. As in, like, when people say chicken and waffles, do you mean like an actual waffle, like a Belgian waffle? Not had waffles in forever. We was going to have them today actually, but I completely forgot to make them this morning. Oh, air biscuits. Oh dear. How big do you make the squares? These are 1.5 centimeters wide by a centimeter in height. I think that's right. Width and height, that's right, right? Ooh, I like this one. That one's nice. Try not to use too much water, just like a fairly damp brush, because I don't want my paper to like go warpy warp all over the place. It's not a live stream without food, that's true. You're more than welcome for the free tutorials. Have you got both the tiger eye and the leopard eye yet? Or have you just got the tiger eye? Because if after a little while you get the leopard eye as well. I'm going to add another one as well, but I'm not sure what to do. Don't know if to keep it big cats or go for something completely different. Would you use these colours as just an underlay? Yes, that's what I'm hoping to do. Hoping to use these for like backgrounds, to put down all like the mid-tone layers in a portrait and then go in with the light and dark layers with polychromos, or even some of these. Probably polychromos though, if I'm honest. Yes, but that is what I'm aiming to do with these. Why would you have a Belgian waffle with chicken? That's what I thought. I was like, why would you do that? I need a drink, my voice is going crackly today. Why would you do that? That's why I was like, are they savoury or sweet? You mean potato waffles? Width across height up, yes. You're doing a horse mermaid thing for mermaid. Oh yeah, there's lots of people doing mermaid. I like looking at those. Are you enjoying it? Do you do one every day, or do you like just do one every other day? Because I know people have prompts for like every single day. A bit like Inktober, I suppose. People in southern US. Oh, what's grits and gravy? What's that? You've got both tutorials. Nice. Have you done them both? Have you posted them? Because I'm sure you told me on... Did you say your name or not? I can't remember. Have you posted them anywhere where I might have seen? Are you meaning you're going to keep quiet, Rob? That's unusual. That's unusual for you. Ooh, the orange. The orange is nice. Well, that's not orange, that's like yellow still, but it kind of looks a little bit orange. I'm excited to try different watercolor techniques with these as well, like a bit of salt. Yeah, trying the pencils over the top of like a watercolor base like this, and then adding more water and seeing how it all behaves. I'm really excited. what are we thinking so far? They're coming out really vibrant, aren't they? I'm really liking them. I really like the oranges. I think they're my favourite so far. Big waffles. Very manly. The waffles. Yeah, what are real waffles? Are they potato based, or are they like the like kind of pancakey based ones? Would you need to stretch the paper first? I've never stretched my watercolour paper like the Fabriano. This is like, as you can see, it is sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh my god, brain fart. Warping. It's warping a little bit. I usually tape all four sides down of my paper and it limits the warping. Usually I'd use a hairdryer to like flatten it out as much as possible before I add more water or something. But you can stretch your paper first, but I'm not sure how that would affect, like if you was adding, I suppose it wouldn't really matter if you was adding pencils over the top because you're using water on like this and then adding pencils anyway. I wouldn't see that there was any harm in stretching if you wanted to stretch and limit the warping. I might give it a go. I'll come back to you on that. Belgian waffles. Oh. Grits. Oh, I love polenta. That's nice. Oh, I like this one. Pale Geranium Lake. I can't wait to do the greens and the purples. They're just calling to me. These reds are pretty much the same. This one's maybe a little bit cooler toned. The deep scarlet red. Haven't done them yet. You're planning to start them soon. Okay. When you do, make sure you post on Instagram or in a Facebook group or something. This one's really, I don't know if I like this colour. I'm not a fan of this one. I'm not a fan of that one. Okay, there's our first sheet. I think I like the dark chrome yellow best. But they're really pretty. They're really vibrant when they're activated. Let's put it this way so you can see a little bit more of them. Oh, how nice. Let's do the next sheet. I'll let it dry up there. And then we'll have a look at them when we've finished swatching. Just a bit too annoying. Well, I'm pretty sure we don't think that. It's amusing. You're very amusing. I didn't mean to make that face then. I was just trying to read this pencil. Talking about grits, a boiled cornmeal. Cornmeal. I don't know what that is either. So relaxing. I'm glad you're thinking so. I'm glad you're thinking so. That was the idea. Just a nice relaxing swatching session. A little bit of a chat. Nothing too taxing because I'm tired today. Just recovered from my gym cycle class last Monday, and then I did another class today which wasn't cycle. Yeah, and it's killed me again. So I'm tired. Dark red. Where did I get to here? There we go. I really need to change up my music for this as well. I need to find some different copyright-free music so we can listen to something else rather than the same songs over and over again. Have I stopped vlogging? For the time being, yes, because I've gotten into one of those. It's always at the end of the month. I'm always like, I'm so busy. Plus, there hasn't really been much to vlog about. I've just literally done the same sort of stuff. I have had an issue with my printer, which I should have really vlogged about, but it stressed me out so much. I was just like, nope. But I will be posting some again. I need to get the Annual Artist Collective piece done this week, so once I've done that, then I'll get back to doing some. I haven't even started the piece yet, and it needs to be done by Thursday, and I haven't even started. I know what I'm doing though. I've got my pick planned out in the old noggin, but just haven't got anything down on paper yet. You liked grits. 2 types of gravy, white, brown and white. Ooh, no. Cream of wheat. I know what that is. Oranges are so vibrant, yes. Wow, there's quite a lot of messages today. You're happy not to stretch the paper first, so you can go straight in with the watercolours. Yes. I'm gonna test out stretching and not stretching and see what's best, because obviously you don't want to have a warped coloured pencil drawing and have it all like wavy. You can weight it down with books and things, but it's not the best idea. It's not ideal, is it? Like, you want to have something that's nice and flat that you can just pop into a frame and you can admire. You don't want to have to worry about weighting it down and stop the waviness. So I'm going to give them both a go, but I'm going to do a review of these and like a process type thing and lots of different tutorials with these, so we'll get the hang of them and I'll inform you guys on what I found. They're really saturated with water, yes. Hi Amy, how you doing? How are you on this fine Sunday evening? Well, it's evening for us. For you American people watching or anybody anywhere else, it's probably afternoon, I want to say. Mid-late afternoon, maybe? Can you use watercolour pencils with blendables? Blendables? Do you mean like a solvent or another blender, or... I'm not sure what you mean by blendables. But I'm guessing that they can be used with pretty much any other thing. Maybe not a solvent, I don't really know. I suppose they'd work in the same sort of way because you're adding like moisture. Mint sauce, yes, mint sauce is a winner. Better get a shift on. I haven't finished the hummingbird, no. This is how far I've got with the hummingbird. It's a bit zoomed in, sorry. This is the hummingbird so far. I've got this much left to do, but now I've done the hard part. It's pretty much plain sailing from here on out, so it'll be finished soon. Stuck in a sling. Why is that so difficult to say? Stuck in a sling. What's happened? Have you hurt your arm? Is it the drawing arm? Because that sucks. Ooh, that one's kind of like a bit more waxy than the other pencils. Rose Carmine, or Carmine. however you say it. You love gravy with fish fingers. Oh, I'm not even surprised, Amie, if I'm honest. I'm not even surprised. How much water do you need? Not much. I was trying to use as little as possible, but you can use, I suppose, as much or as little as you like. The more water, I'm assuming, you use, the less saturated the colour. You can get some like nice sort of transparent washes. I'm guessing. I haven't had a go with that yet, but I'm guessing based on experience with watercolour that that's kind of what you can do. You love fish fingers. That made something else entirely in my brain. Fuchsia. Oh no. I like that colour though. It's nice. Thank you very much, Sarah. How often do I draw? Pretty much every day. I try and draw every day. At the moment, it's probably about 3 to 4 times a week. Because I just have so much admin work to do lately. If it's not admin work, I'm video editing for YouTube or tutorials. So it's not as much time as I would like that I get to draw anymore, but that will change soon. It's 4 PM. Okay, so sort of late afternoonish. You really do eat different food, yes. Thank you, Glenn. I really do love the hummingbird now. I wasn't sure about it at first, but now that I've kind of got into it, I'm like, yes, I like it. A light magenta. 119. Did I get that right? I did. This isn't my favourite colour, like in any coloured pencil set. Like these types of pinks aren't my favourite. That one was waxy as well. Like, not waxy, but you know what I mean. Felt waxier. It stuck more to the paper. It's the drawing arm. Man, not the drawing arm. What did you do? Nothing serious, I hope. Having tea and toast. Not, are you dipping the tea, dipping the toast in the tea? Please tell me you're not. Mince pies. Hi Tina, how you doing? It was, oh okay, so it wasn't just my mind then. By the way, if anybody has a question, I've got a different, like my chat is longer today on this screen, so I've changed my setup, but if you have a question, at my username, so at Amie Rose has done, do that if you have a question, because then I can see it easier. You find using a brush with water instead of a water brush? Yes, I hate water brushes as well. They're not fun, because the way that the water comes out is really variable. I find, well, the one that I have anyway, if you squeeze it too much you get too much water, but then if you don't squeeze it then you get nothing and it's just like a dry brush. It's like, what's the point in this? So I agree there. Pace yourself. Yes, I'm trying. Trying to go a little bit faster with these swatches because I'm only on the second page. And I keep forgetting to check that these are the right pencils. You don't like pink? No, me neither. Broke it in December. Oh no. Jumping jumps. Oh dear. That's not good. That's not good. I hope it mends soon. Oh, that's not the right colour. Where's... Did I miss 135? I think I missed one out. No! No! Or did I just... 135 is down there. Why is it there? Why is it there in the book? Why isn't it with these ones? Why is it with them? We're gonna have to leave that one out for later. That's weird. I would have swatched that down wrong then. Crimson. That's what we're after. Why is that there? I just followed the book. I didn't go by what was in the tin here. I should have gone by what was in the tin. That's really weird that it's like right out there. Unless it goes on the saturation when used with water, maybe. Maybe it comes out quite like peachy. I don't know. Oh, sorry, I read that one. It is favourite colour unless paired with black. Yeah, pink and black is nice. But on its own, I'm not a fan. Manganese violet. This is one of my favourites. Ooh. Oh, this one's kind of not as soft as those other pink ones. Oh man, I can just imagine this soggy toast in tea. That's just nasty. What are the pictures behind me? They're all of my originals. Ones that I either haven't sold or don't want to part with. I've got a squirrel, a snake, a tiger eye, a dog, a butterfly, a flamingo, and I've also got this one in the big frame there. The frame is for my macaw, which I haven't finished yet. But what is taped to it at the moment is a print by Marzia. Is this the right colour? Yes. It's going in my kitchen, but I need to get a frame for it, but I don't have anywhere to store it where it's not going to get creased, so I was like, I'll just tape it to the frame, because then it looks like the frame has something in it. Whilst it's waiting, it's been waiting a year almost for my macaw. Your laptop is glitching. Oh no. 3 Yorkies, yes, go for it. How many are there in the set? This is the set of 120, but they also do sets of 12, 24, 36, 60 and 72. Sorry, I was trying to read the book, but I wasn't quite sure how to read it. Do you like these purple colours? I can't wait to see how the walnut brown comes out. The most boring colour, and it's my favourite. Walnut brown. Who else likes walnut brown though? Hands up in the chat for walnut brown. Thank you, Nikki, and hello, welcome. How are you doing today? Oh, blue violet? Yep. Just want to activate these guys. Twisted giraffe. What to eat first? I always eat peas first. I always eat my vegetables first. Mom's bathroom is pink and black. Looks like Barbie's brothel. Nice. How many pencils do you all have? Oh yes. I have no idea what the answer to that is. Probably well over 1,000. A lot. And I want more. I want a lot more pencils. I'd really love the Holbein coloured pencils from Japan, but damn are they expensive. Six pencils. We need to change that bit. Oh, my chat just like jumped loads. I thought I caught up, but it was like, nope. Meat's always last for you. Six up. Rob's back. We're getting ready to add some water. So excited. Right. Let's add some water. Oh, don't wanna lose that red violet. You might mix the veg with the chicken. Oh, hi Tyler Wolf, how you doing? I'm one of these people that eats their food. I don't like to mix my food. I like to go like, I eat the carrots, I eat the peas, I eat the Yorkshire pudding, I eat the mashed potato. I don't mix them together. I find that weird. Alright, let's add some water. See how they come out now. Does it matter if you rejoin Patreon or my website? I would prefer the website, purely because Patreon takes a larger cut, whereas my website, I only have to pay the PayPal fee rather than having to pay Patreon as well. But you can join whatever one you want, whichever one you feel more comfortable with. Meat is your least favourite bit. You love walnut brown? Yes. What do you think of the colours so far? I like them so far. They're pretty much like the polychromos pencils, but obviously, well, even with just, they're a bit more saturated, I think. And then obviously when you add the water, they're a lot more saturated. So I'm really enjoying them. I can see lots of different things on the horizon with these pencils. They're going to be, I think, a little bit of a lifesaver when it comes to backgrounds and maybe the more difficult subjects, like something that has like really vibrant undertones, like a hummingbird. I feel like they're going to be really useful for those types of things. That is actually what I'm going to do with these next, the hummingbirds, so we'll find out. Oh, I like that one. I like Madder. I like that one. No, this is just water. These are watercolor pencils. Mixed it up, working your way. Purple and violet vibrant colour range. Those are your colours, yes. My colours are the greens. I don't get to use greens often, so when I get to use greens I get all excited. Oh, I like that one as well. Alizarin Crimson. I am excited to add the water to the purples though. I don't like that one so much. I don't like that one so much. You really want want to colour in the piece you're working on, but you don't have your colours with you. What do you have with you? Graphite? Oh, you don't have to do that. I'm guessing your name is Mary. You don't have to do that, but thank you anyway. Thank you for thinking of me. Oh, I don't like that one. I don't like this one. No. That is not, that reminds me of like pink roses, and I don't really like pink roses. The light fastness is better. That's right, Wicked, that's right. Like thin runny gravy. Oh man, no, thin runny gravy is the best. Holbeins are expensive, yes, very expensive. Gonna get the Arteza. They are cheap, they are good pencils. They do work nice, but if you want your work to last, like, I'm assuming people are selling their work, but if you're not, then it's fine. If you're just making like prints or whatever, but if you're selling your work, then they do fade. Man, I was meant to look at my stupid light fast test downstairs, but I forgot. Because somebody commented on the Arteza video and asked about it. I'll try and remember that for the next live stream. Light magenta. This one's actually going like a little bit paler. That's unusual. Getting into the purple colours now. Swiss and Japanese pencils are very good quality. Yes, I agree. Although I haven't tried Japanese pencils before. Not tried watercolor pencils. I haven't extensively. I've used them here and there. I have like the 24 set of these. But I've never thought to use them alongside my coloured pencils, which is what I'm gonna try and do. We'll see how that comes out. Oh, I like that one. I want to see manganese violet. Crimson, I'm not so much a fan of. Manganese violet though, I mean it's alright. I was expecting better things from manganese violet if I'm honest. This one's really pale as well. I like purple violet. That's how I thought the manganese violet was going to come out, but that's really brought out like the warm tones in that. That one I like, blue violet. Must like that gravy. Last time I looked into, yes, that's the, did you look into the Holbein ones? They do a lot of pastel colours which aren't really light fast, but I still want the set. I just am a pencil connoisseur. I like to collect nice pencils. Ooh, Delft Blue is a firm favourite of mine. And this is making it even more delicious. That's nice. I like that. I can see that being really good for black undertones. That's nice as well. I like the Delft Blue. There we go. Let's zoom along a little. What's your favourite? I think my favourite is the Delft Blue or the Alizarin Crimson. That one's nice as well. Let's move on to the next card. Is it this one? I've used this tray of pencils as well. On to the second tray. Is that number 247? Yes. They fade but not too much though. Someone did a light fast test. Yes, I saw, what pencil? Was it like Deb Stanley who did a test or has been testing them? Hers like faded within an hour of putting it down on her paper without doing a light fast test, which wasn't great, but I must say that mine haven't faded that much, so I think it's just but major inconsistencies with their manufacturing of the pencils obviously, and the blending of the pigments and all that jazz. Go. Oh, thanks for stopping by. Glad you had fun. Lee, do you think? Yes, definitely. I don't believe I was born with the talent. This is like a really hotly debated topic, isn't it? Like some people believe in like raw natural talent, other people don't. Personally, I mean, some people do have like a bit more of a natural ability to pick up things and like observe things better and put down what they're seeing in their mind down on paper a lot easier. But I think you can learn it just as equally well. If you don't have like that ability, you can learn it just as well. I've been drawing pretty much since I was little, but I've only been using like coloured pencils and doing realism for the last 7 years. So it's not that long really. Magenta is nice. Let's look at magenta again. Yes, magenta was nice. That is a nice one. Cobalt blue. That's not right. No, I did it wrong. Oh no, we made a baby. I made a baby. Why are these not in the right order? This is 151. This swatch is gonna be a little bit messed. Hopefully we can kind of counter that colour. That's gonna be a little bit of a thingy swatch, but hopefully that won't matter too much. What's this one? This one's cobalt blue. Good job I checked. Not good job that I didn't check on number 151 though. Ultramarine. See, there's just like 1 or 2 pencils that are just in a weird place. Thanks for that, Darren. So much food on your plate, it's ridiculous. Is that why you're not chatting as much? You're just like shoveling it in. Purple violet is nice, yes. Everyone likes a magenta. I agree, Amanda. I agree. Some people do have like a bit more of a natural, observational, artistic eye and can translate it well. But you can learn it. Gosh, it's just thought that was the wrong pencil then. Hi Crystal, good morning. It's good evening here. Are you in Australia? Thanks for watching, Carmen. Hope you have a nice sleep. Oh, I do watch Super Ray Dizzle. She does a lot of challenges though, which I'm not always a fan of watching. Was it one of her recent videos that she did? Where she was saying that she can draw a lot better than what she shows on her YouTube videos, but her audience like expects challenges, so she doesn't do as well as she could. Something like that. This is the wrong colour. Cobalt blue greenish. 144. This is this one. There you are, you little pickle. But yeah, I enjoy her content. She's really good. Along with Chloe Rose as well. She's good. She does the challenges as well though. This one feels like it's been sharpened, like differently to the other pencils. Waiting for you to pipe up. He's been very quiet, isn't he, Amy? You're the only artist in your family. Snap! High five. Rob is always lurking. I just got a weird image. I think the blending, which is the most difficult part, it's all about pressure. Yes, sometimes pressure, not always pressure. Yours always go flat at the end. Blending stick. I always use a white pencil, but the Caran d'Ache blender, waxy thing, whatever it's called, colourless blender, I don't know. That's a good one. Like one of those paper stumps, they're good at blending colour pencils as well. That was the right pencil, right? Yes. I'm gonna be diligent now and check all of them. We're only on sheet number 3 and we're already like an hour in. Why did this take so long? Finally shoveling. I only had some French stick today. Waiting like. I made samosas today. They were nice. Sweet potato and pea. Say learning a new art is not always easy. It's not. I totally agree. Prussian blue. You're one of my favourites. How are you gonna come out? Really nice, I hope. I really like these turquoisey colours. Like these colours going into the greens are like my favourites. All the pencils are pretty much going down like the same. They're all going down pretty nicely. No grittiness. Not too difficult to actually apply to the paper, which is nice. Just bought a set of 36. That's enough pencils, yes. You can do a lot with those. You can do a lot with those pencils. I think you'll enjoy using them. Moya, what the hell is that? What's up? Looking at these blue pencils. That's what I always try and do, Sarah. There isn't one that really matches today. This one mixed with a little bit of this one maybe. There's a Prismacolor that matches it exactly. I can never remember what one it is off the top of my head. Hooker's Green. I always think that one's really weirdly named. At least these are sort of all in order though. I like some art. I like the art challenges when it's like the 3-color challenge and stuff like that. But I'm not really a fan of using like the makeup to do art and stuff like that. I usually skip those types of ones. I like using the cheaper supplies there because it's always interesting to see how well cheaper supplies come out. But the makeup ones, they're not for me. That's hurt my hand. So I'll just use a set of, yes, exactly. All you really need is like a red, a blue and a yellow, possibly a black and a white, and you're set basically. It is nice to have pencils like the whole set, so you have like ready mixed things, so you don't have to worry about like layering patterns to get the correct colour or whatever. But you'll be set to go with those pencils, Lee. Ooh, inventory in blue, you're nice. You watch tutorials so much that you forget to do any drawing yourself. And you also do several other 100 things at the same time and you never know what to do. Yeah, so Katerina, she's good as well. She's got some good work. Was it the grapes that she did with just like 3 or 4 pencil colours? That was amazing. Does she do videos? I can't say that I've ever seen her do videos. I know she does like ebooks, but I can't remember seeing a video. Oh, your art supply is just staring at me. A silk fabric. I've never heard of that before. Sit there and call out your name. Light cobalt turquoise and light phthalo blue. We'll see how well they react with the water. It's named after, yeah, Mr. Hooker. Let's try and fill these out a little bit more. Might as well just class yourself as an art supplies collector. Apparently, yes, the perfect colour for leaves. I read that. Did anybody else used to collect the? It's like a watercolor magazine, and you got the Winsor & Newton Cotman watercolors like once a week. In there, it was explained that Hooker's green was the perfect for leaves and the shadowing of the leaves or something. I always remember that. I've never liked the colour personally. When am I going to do a cheap supply one? I still have my Tesco pencils and my Castle art supplies. I've still got these guys. Whoa. I've still got these guys. The Tesco Go Create colouring pencils. They're my cheap supply. I just haven't had the time. Simon's got this week off, so might get around to doing a little bit more work like that. I don't know yet though. I have the Animal Artist Collective video to do and a few other things, so I don't know. I've just changed around Patreon though. I was wanting to change the tiers for a while because the amount that I have been like promising to put out, I'm not able to keep up with at the moment because James just doesn't sleep anymore. So my drawing time is a lot more limited. So I've changed it, which people seem to be happy with because people only tend to follow like 1 or 2 tutorials a month anyway, and I was trying to get out 4, sometimes like 5 or 6, just a bit unrealistic. So I should have more time to do some other stuff now, in theory, which will be good. What was named? Oh dear. Oh dear. Yes, I am growing my hair out, yes. I can actually put it up now, which is nice. apart from these bits. These are still a bit too short. But yes, I'm growing it out. I'm going to bring the blue like all the way down when it gets a little bit longer. You made decorative boxes. Is that what you're using at the moment? What are you doing? Some kind of light thing? Do Prismacolor and Faber Castell? Yes, they do work well together. It's easier to use the Prismacolors first for doing like underlayers and blending, and then using the polychromos for details. I always find that the polychromos work better on top of a sort of waxier pencil rather than the other way around. They do work the other way around, it's just a little bit more difficult. You just have to be a little bit more patient with it. He started with the Go Create ones. Back to basics. Don't spoil anything for me. I want to see how they work. I'm hoping that they're actually fairly decent. I was going to pick up Crayola ones, but everyone does Crayola ones, so I thought, Tesco's own. That'd be nice. I still want to do Crayola, but I thought I'd start with Tesco's. Plus the Tesco's ones were a lot cheaper than Crayola as well. No, he's just got to that age that he sleeps in the morning, but any little noise wakes him up now, so I have to be like really good about shutting the door downstairs so the dog doesn't bark at the postman. And if I have a delivery, I have to make sure that they're like my admin days, because I know that the delivery man always comes at like 11:30, 12, so James only gets like an hour sleep before he wakes up, because that always makes a noise. So I just have to be really good about shutting doors and not making too much noise, otherwise he wakes up. But he doesn't sleep in the afternoons. But we're going to go and have a look at the nursery that I want to enroll him into, see if they have any space, see what it's like, and then hopefully they have space and I can take him like 2 or 3 days a week. Hopefully, fingers crossed. You're designing high-end pencil storage drawers. Gonna be prohibitive, that word, expensive. Okay, the discerning artist will be interesting. Interesting. So no drawing for you. Oh, I suppose you are drawing. That was a terrible joke, I'm so sorry. But no colouring for you today then. I'm loving the blues. I really love the cobalt green. It's my favourite. And the cobalt turquoise. Although the hooker's green. Damn. You're looking nice. I would take you out for dinner. And that dark phthalo green. You're nice as well. Let's just invite you all. Don't mess it up, Chrome Oxide Green Fiery. Don't mess it up. Oh, you're nice too. How nice are they? I'm pleased with those. Let's draw something with those colours. Filling Tesco's ones will be full of binder, yes. Not too much pigment and just too much wax. What's your favourite out of these then, guys? Any favourites? One of your favourite colours? I like the sea. Yes. I really like, I love it when you find like sea glass when you go to the beach or whatever. That's always nice. Last 3, we might have to go slightly over 10 today because I'm not going to get these done otherwise. I have to just continue in my own time. 161, where are you? There you are. I have a friend with a 2-3-year-old who goes to nursery. Oh, yes. Bye, child. I want to send him for like the afternoons, just so you can get a little bit of social, you know, meet other babies, do baby stuff with babies. I don't know. Such a good mother. I feel like I've used that colour before, but I just had to check. I have lost it. I do want to date the colours. They're so nice. She maybe polyamorous. Anyway, she leaves school this year. Man, time does fly. Emerald green? Are you emerald green? Yes. I know, Gwen. It's just such a snail today. I try and pick up the pace a little, but I want to spend some time getting to know these pencils. Can't just rush this. Oh yes, it's right. When you start practicing drawing, what's the most? Eye studies. It's one thing that I always loved and still love drawing is eye studies. Eyes, and then I just just went full pelt into a full portrait of a dog. I started off doing pet portraits. And then I moved into wildlife because I like to draw wildlife more. But my advice for someone starting out is to draw something that you love rather than try and do something that you don't love. That one came out a bit funky. What kind of date am I going on with the colours? I don't know. I might take them to a fancy restaurant if they're lucky. Might show them around the Fabriana paper a little bit. Leaf green. Always reminds me of Pokemon. You better be leafy. Please, that didn't get wasted. Like the Helio blue reddish, Helio turquoise. Here's the Helio turquoise. There's the Helio blue reddish. There's no other Helios, is there? No, just those two. Kids should be socialised from a young age. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna send James for from about 2, so I'll give him lunch and stuff, and send him from about 2 till 5, just a couple days a week. Maybe even from like 1 until 4, maybe that might be better, because he goes to bed at like, starts getting ready for bed at 6, so permanent green olive, yeah. For regular watercolours or watercolour pencils, having not had that much experience with the watercolour pencils, I'm going to say watercolours, but you know, pencils and watercolour combined, you can't help but love it, so I feel like I'm going to have to eventually say these, because I do like watercolours, and obviously I love pencils. Who doesn't love pencils? Put back in the cupboard. Poor little puppy dog eyes. What puppy dog eyes? Has anyone gone on an artist retreat? Oh no, that should be a thing though. That sounds like it would be a really good thing to do. I was gonna hold a meetup at some point for artists, like go to the zoo, maybe do some like plein air sketching. Never got around to organising anything though. Isn't there like an art retreat where you go to Africa or something? I'm sure that's a thing. I'm sure that's a thing. Artist retreat is called a bed. Have to make up for the lack of Robisms. Yes, he's very quiet today. Building his drawers. Why did you say that? Do they call it permanent olive green? Up and leave you in a temperate... Yes, maybe. Maybe. It's not going to leave you in the lurch. Green gold. Green gold. You're nice, green gold. You're very nice. Oh. I know. To be honest, I don't really miss drawing dogs or anything. I never really think about it. I do the odd dog and cat eye study, but not like the full subject anymore. You can just come to the zoo, yes. I have this set and they're all amazing. Thanks, Nathan. Dispersion and wetting. Yes, that's what I'm finding. They're really easy to what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Let's just give up on that thought. Yes, that they are nice and easy to use with activated with water. That's what I'm looking for. Let's go on a safari to Africa. I'll draw the camera, yes. What exactly is green about that green gold? Yeah, I don't really... I mean, it has like slight hints of green, but it's more like almost like an ochre-y colour, isn't it? than a green. You can kind of see where they're coming from, but it's like more yellow. Just need the money. See, you're not just full of witty banter, you're full of knowledge as well, Rob. You're like a knowledge fountain. Is that a thing? Or am I thinking of the fountain of youth? I feel like I'm thinking of the fountain of youth. Grey confuses you. Bring your camera in your sketchbook. No one would get you a camera. Aww. What kind of camera do you want? I prefer Caput Mortem Violet over Caput Mortem. Anybody else? Burnt carmine. Carmine. Okay, we've finished tray number 2. We're going to move on to tray number 3, but we need to go through and paint these. Let's start with this. I do like this Phthalo green. Oh, you can join the date group with the others. Yours is behaving himself so far tonight. Maybe thinking of a wealth of knowledge, maybe. Sounds about right. What's the biggest piece of art I've ever created? Are we talking coloured pencil or just art in general? Because the largest art I've ever created was actually for my GCSE art piece. One GCSE art piece, and I did 3 2-metre by 1-metre boards. It's like a triptych thing, as an abstract thing based on. Anybody heard of Frank Stella? He's a really good sort of abstract artist. I really like that kind of stuff. That was the largest. What would that have been? 6 meters? No, 3 meters by 2 meters. And so we're stacked together. In terms of coloured pencil, the largest I've done is an imperial sheet, which is 22 inches by 30. You're gonna have to. Aw, thanks for watching, Darren. For watching this snail swatch these. I hope you have a nice evening. Terrible at remembering things, so you don't have much knowledge. You have some knowledge though. Hi Valerie, how you doing? Oh, it's 10:05. We could probably squeeze in another swatch card. These darker greens I'm not really a fan of. I like the lighter greens. Must be the recesses. Yes. You're very, what's the word? Not soporific. That's not the word I'm looking for. Somber, maybe? Is that the word I'm looking for? This drawer building business is serious stuff, eh? Your friend was throwing all sorts of knowledge at you. Do that. ITV quiz shows, yes. Anybody watch Tipping Point? Love that. Spontaneous. It's a different knowledge. No. Okay, yeah, now this is like water activated. This is very yellow, not very green. Clink, clink. May green. I do quite like May green. You love Tipping Point and the chase, yes. Good call. Tend to have useless facts, yes. They're the good kind though, because like you'll be good in like a pub quiz. Because they tend to be like really random questions and facts. The earth green just activates like it's not really any different. It's just basically the pencil. That's a little bit disappointing, that one. This is really red. Wow. That's such a different colour. Get some water through it and it's such a different colour. Let's see what the violet one's like. That one I'm not so shocked about, but the Caput Mortem one I am. There we go. Get them into our naturals now, so it's not quite as vibrant and like kapow. But I really like the phthalo green. Favourites? Oh no, this hasn't got the walnut brown on it. Am I not going to get to do the walnut brown? And that, children's, is why you swatch. Exactly. This will be nice. Nope, it's completely different. Hi, Jasmine. Was that your name? Grass green and leaf green. First three. Yes, I like all of those. The top half I prefer. So Snaps is. Daughter says she likes the green gold. Ooh, oddball there. Painting ruined. Red violet. Where's this light red violet coming in then? Ooh, this one's weird. Here's the light red violet. Just skip to walnut brown. Light red violet. Okay, yeah, this is where this one goes. So, okay, maybe not quite so out of place. It does kind of have like a greyish tint to it. I'm going to put it back here though, where it belongs. Important ones only. Green gold would be a nice golden colour. Yeah. Like, what kind of trees is it that go like yellow and then they go really red? Is it like an Acer? Is that what I'm thinking of? On those big leaves. Medium flesh. Maple. Yes, maybe it's maple. I think it's maple that I'm thinking of, isn't it? There's not really much difference between medium and dark flesh, if I'm honest. Your wife comes back from college and tells you what you've learned. I was answer. YouTube has all the answers. Need to call your friend. Ooh, kicked her hand. That doesn't sound good. See, this bit is why we don't like horses. Oaks go yellow before they turn brown. I'm trying to recall what types of trees I've seen. I'm not good with names of trees and identifying them. I know what an oak looks like, and I know what like a horse chestnut. Is it a horse chestnut? Is that the right term? I know what those are. To be honest, I don't really pay much attention when the autumn comes around. I'm just like, ooh, colours. What did you do before YouTube? You're just at home with your encyclopedia. See, horses seem so, or ponies seem so temperamental. I want to go on a green grassy paddock. This Indian red isn't a nice pencil to use though. That's not nice. Aspens and birches. What's one thing you find the hardest to draw? Bird feet. Bird feet, for sure. Trying to think what else. Some feathers are difficult to draw, like the hummingbird feathers where you've got like the skeletal kind of ones. Those are probably the most difficult things. I can just imagine it now. Just got your tome beside your bed. Bit of light reading before you go to sleep. These are jerks. Anything under full, I have no idea what that means, but I'll take your word for it. Like chihuahuas. Down with all the pony fashion. Oh no. Your chihuahuas rule the roost. Let's get this into view a bit more. Light yellow ochre. I always read it as ogre. Oh yes, exactly, Amy, exactly. The taller the horse, the better. But the big ones are really scary. They're really scary. If only it wasn't below average. Oh dear. Yes, I agree, Amy. They're really good to look at, but if they get near, I'm just like, back off. I don't know what to do around them. I'm just like, have an apple. Raw umber. We might get these all done. I'm like on a little bit of a whiz bang now. Beaster, another favourite pencil. I love all the boring colours, as people call them, like these neutral tones. I just love them. Oh dear. Van Dyke Brown, yeah. Who likes Van Dyke Brown? Anybody? This pencil's like the devil. It's like, what tries so hard to be walnut brown, you're just not there. Should just be decommissioned. You love a bit of Van Dyke Brown. Just insulted your favourite pencil there then. Nougat. Oh, look at that. That walnut brown in there, just calling me. Let's get to painting. Not very stylish. Oh, I like the red violet, that is nice. Who was Mount with a block? I have no idea what this all means now. The natives. Aw, thanks for stopping by, Nikki. I hope you had a nice time. If dragons were real, I'd sign you up for one of the pet. Agreed. I am so lost. I'm just like, I don't know what this means anymore. I'd love to be into horses. I really would. I really, really would. But Get into horses. No, they scare me. Horses really scare me. I just don't like them. I've ridden one before, and that was enough for me. I was just like, nope, that's enough. I need to watch. Oh yeah, Amy probably would pop out a hip. You probably wouldn't even make it onto the horse. Oh, that Pompeian red is nice. Face plant on the floor trying to get off. Horse pictures I can appreciate. But it's just the actual beings. I can look at them in a photo and from afar, like Amy was saying. But as soon as you get up close to one, it's just like, what does it want? I don't know what it's doing. I don't know what it's thinking. So, bees scare you. Bees are cute. Bees are fuzzy little friends. Sanguine. Oh my, this is nice. Much need adult supervision. Was it one of the weekly posts you put up? Probably did. I like reading your weekly posts about your stable adventures. Okie dokie. Send me all the pictures you want. I like the sanguine so far, and the red violet, that was nice. These earthy colours are really gorgeous. Indoor bees. I was thinking about getting a little cute bee tattoo, you know, just because. Really liking these pencils. Full set of these. Oh, you could maybe, yeah, maybe in November, like Black Friday, possibly. We're gonna get all of these done. We need to get them all swatched before we end this stream today. Yeah, kind of like the Manchester Remembrance bee, but just a bee because I like bees. It's not rushed this season. Oh, raw umber, you are a doll. Where's Sarah? Yes, on the polo ponies. The brown ochre does change a lot, doesn't it? And the raw umber, that's nice. Even the Van Dyke Brown is pretty decent. I mean, I take it back, Van Dyke Brown, you're pretty good. Gonna find some Fab Bee photos on dandelions. Do they land on dandelions? They like yellow, don't they? And purple. There we go. Ow. There we go. Let's see, which one's your favourite? I like the red violet and I like sanguine. Oops. Any favourites? Not many people like the neutral colours. Last swatch card. My desk is like really colourful where I was playing with ink earlier. I didn't realise how much it had bled through. Oh, Amie, no. I knew you was going to say that. Top two, first two, yes. He wasn't going to mention. I bet you do. Oh, this one's rough. Can you hear that? This is gritty. This isn't like the other ones. You're not like the others, Burnt Umber. Don't like the word flash. Found Van Dyke brown. Greyish brown. He was forced to. He's right. Oh dear. Here we go. Here comes walnut brown. Shield your eyes if you're not ready for some pencil porn. I mean, he's not as soft as the other pencils, so it's kind of a little bit disappointing. I don't know why I've just designated him as a he, but I have. Pay attention. Walnut brown is here. It's making his debut. I also like dark sepia as well, so. I hope it's not disappointing. I could make a really poor joke here. Let's get it on. Yes. That's right. That's right. Oh dear. It's going downhill now. Into the final hurdle now with the warm greys. English language has been challenging in parts. It's always challenging. Almost there. It's got like 4 more to swatch. I didn't bother doing like the gold and the bronze because I'm not really interested in those, and I don't really want them on my swatches. Is that bias? Cold grey 6. They may be amazing. They are fine. I'll try them, okay? I'm warning you now. You might be disappointed. They don't perform well. You live beside a church. That's the Dalai Lama, nice. Here we go. All of the pencils are swatched. I was gonna say tried, but no. Spell check on the phone to drive you nuts. Right, burnt umber. Here we go. Just like, I don't know, when I watered this, it reminded me of seeded bread for some reason. Sometimes it gives up and post gobbledygook. Try and go for sea walks twice a week. Yes, I love going to the ocean, to the sea. We don't really have an ocean, it's just the English Channel. The burnt sienna, I'm not really a fan of, if I'm honest. Smooth like chocolate. I'll tell you a true story. I once tried to spell encyclopedia to my friend, and it auto-corrected to encyclopedophile. That wasn't fun. Walnut brown. Should I leave him till last? I'm gonna leave him till last. Just to build the suspense here. Go to the doctor about your foot. He suggested some gentle exercises. Dark sepia though is like pretty dark. That's pretty much what we want. These are really activating nicely. The warm grey gets like really nice and dark. That one doesn't really have much difference, if I'm honest. Genital. Hopefully the walnut doesn't, yes, hopefully he doesn't flop. As Bits put it earlier. was pleased about that, Amy. Hi Lynn, how you doing? You finished the drawing, yay! Even with a funky arm. Yeah, these lighter ones don't really do anything. It's not that much difference, it just smooths it out nicely. How's that going to help your foot? Final ones now. That one's like kind of diluted. Yeah, these ones are just like, meh. Just grey. It's nice and smooth though. You can't complain that it would smooth it out and blend it nice. But it's not like the magnificent changing colours of the bright ones. Whoops. Payne's grey though. That's nice. Taking mind off the foot issue. Ooh, black's good too. There we go. Right, we're gonna try the walnut brown now. Hopefully it doesn't disappoint. I'm also just gonna turn on the where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. I feel like this is like the Walnut Brown's soundtrack, maybe. I don't know. I'm like really excited. Oh, he is nice. Oh, I like it. That's obviously my favourite. There we go. I wasn't even in shot. Sorry. No longer use autocorrect spell checker. There you go. There's the walnut brown. Sorry. That was anticlimactic, wasn't it? Hold on, let me find another piece of paper. Here you go. You can see it in action. I was a disappointment, not the walnut brown. There you go, it's a bigger swatch as well, so you can just watch it come to life. Ooh, it's nice. Damn, that's nice. I am in love with your walnut brown. There you go. How good is that one? Should we do the silver gold and the other one? So this one's silver. These are going to be a bit of a letdown, I'm feeling. I'll let you choose a favourite from that swatch as well. Yeah, I just wanted them all to myself. I can't share him. I hate these. These are horrible pencils. Why? Take one of these out and put the damn light violet back in. Stop that discontinued nonsense. The This is the only piece of paper I have that's spare, by the way. I wonder if these goes really like shimmery though. They are scratchy. You ready? Ugh. Why is this even a thing? Oh my god, that's horrible. That's horrible. No, that's not even, it's not even shimmery. It's just a wet pile of mess. Silver's not really much. Look at it, it's just made, it's no. Let's try the copper. Please have some sort of redeeming quality about you. Nope, you're just as let down as the rest of them. Even worse. This is the worst of the bunch. Ugh. Ugh. That's horrible. The silver's the best. Chuck some glitter on it. They're not. The silver's shimmery. The silver does silver. The silver has shimmery flecks on it. The gold and the copper, though, are just a hot mess. Let's just try it on the thing. You're right. By the way, which was your favourite out of these? It's definitely walnut brown, right? Or burnt sienna, maybe. The greys, I mean, they're all right. You just watched the walnut brown. Let's just try these silvers on this. This piece of paper's just been floating around on my floor, so I apologise for any hair that may be stuck to it. These work a lot better on pastel matte. The black is rich. He's a rich boy. Your favourite is black, just like your heart and soul. Yes. Oh, I like the copper on this though. Is this copper or is it? Yeah, it's copper. This is nice. Hi Clarence, how you doing? What did you miss? I've just been swatching out the whole 120 set of the Albrecht Dürer, seeing how they react with water. Oh, let's put down, what colour should we put down as well on here? Just to try out. You're going back in that box and never to come out again. I'll tell you that now. Let's try, what was that really good green? Phthalo green, where are you? Where are you? There you are. Is that you? 161? Yes. Let's try this green. Because I liked that green. And yeah, we'll try the white. I know how the white goes on here. That's the white, that's nice. Any other preferences for colours? Maybe a red. Should we try the alizarin crimson? What number was that? 226. There it is. Is that the right one? No. Pink carmine. Let's try the red. Yeah. I wouldn't say there's no point in using polychromos with solvent, because they're kind of a little bit of a different effect. With when you use a solvent, it doesn't go like watercolory. Because with the watercolor, you kind of get that like edge, that like crisp edge, whereas the solvent is a lot more quick drying, so you don't often get that. I can kind of, yeah, I suppose you wouldn't really need to use a solvent. Like, if you wanted to use a solvent, you could just use watercolour pencils, I guess. Into the competition winners box. Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. Once you go black, you then go back. Hair blue. What was the hair blue? Was that the light turquoise? Light cobalt turquoise. Let's try that one. Let's add some water to these. I'm gonna break out the bigger brush as well. You know, just to be fancy. Gotta give that one an exercise. Van Dyke brown. Purple. What purple? Should we try the blue? No, let's try the purple violet. That one was nice. Is that you? Yeah, you'll do. Ooh. I think you DM'd weird dismount photos. Okay, let's try some of these. It's battle of the colours. Just want to see how nice and vibrant they come out. Maybe we'll like try and meld them all together. Right, let's start with these horrible. We'll leave the silver because oh, this actually makes my soul shudder. Ugh. What is going on with this? I mean, I like how it goes down on pastel matte, but what is going on there? What is going on with it? It's horrible. Let's try gold. Ugh, it's gone green. It's like the colour of gold when you leave it out in the sun too long. Ugh. Let's do the silver. I mean, the silver is quite nice on the black paper. It does go really shimmery. The others aren't shimmery. This one is though. That's quite nice. I wouldn't say that it's great. Looks like poop. Let's do the white. This will come out like really kind of chalky. I love this. This is nice. And the best thing about this is that you could like use this on top of the darker colours, so that's nice. Let's do the red. Ooh, it is quite vibrant. I mean, the camera's not picking it up all that great. That's a little bit more realistically looking for what I'm seeing here. Yeah, you probably will need more layers on black paper. But that purple's lovely. Oh, I'm feeling so inspired to do something on black paper now. Rob was right. Lipstick red. The green isn't quite coming out right on the camera though. It's not picking it up as nicely as I would have hoped. Colour of your hair, nice. It's a nice purple. There we go. You're always right. Is that true? We'd have to hold a survey. I really want to try an orange. Let's just pick a random orange. Rob is a fount of knowledge. Fountain. Fountain. The beat, yeah, yes. Ready? And hello, by the way. Oh, that's nice. They go a lot lighter on the black paper, which is quite nice, actually. Ooh. How do they go on top of one another? I mean, not fantastic, but it's better than nothing. Fount. Orange for Robins. Those brushes, what, these silver brushes, have you tried? Need a darker blue, yes. This isn't quite right. It's more of a phthalo blue. Where's that? Where you at? I've been really hyperactive today. It's all the exercise. Exercise does weird things to you. Ready? Oh, this is too dark. It looks a lot more the right colour. This looks more purple. Never been called an oracle though. I mean, you can self-appoint. You can be a self-appointed oracle. Mix a couple of colours. What colours shall we mix? I'm just going to pick these two because they're like right next to each other and calling me. Could go to town there. What should you draw next? No idea. The pencils themselves mix really nicely. I'm doing this on black paper, by the way, because I just have no spare Fabriano. Yoga poses, yes. Oh, that's nice. That's real good. Call our nosy neighbour Google. I like it. I like these pencils a lot. Let's just try, maybe, let's try a yellow and a red. A red, not an orange, Amy. Oh God, so many to choose from. Ballet dancers. You need to see a doctor. So seeing how they go down and mix without the water and with the water. See, without the water they do a really good job. But then with the water they do an even better job. That one sounds like a dream train. A what? What does? I'm confused. Let's try mixing these. Steam. Oh. They mix really nicely. Why did the yellow, oh, it's not that green. It's not that, it's actually not, okay, maybe it is. It's drying green. Oh. Oh, okay. Maybe yellow is not so good on black paper. Ouch. Is this dry? No. What bits are dry? I want to see how they go over. Oh look, these horrible non-metallic colours are dry. No, they're not. I lied. They're not dry at all. Wow, you really have to wait a long time for these to dry. Are these bits dry? Oh, walnut brown is dry. Let's try a yellow. Maybe we should see how white goes over. Like those colour changing pens. The white goes over really well, over the dark colours. Sorry, walnut brown. That is really glittery though, that silver. The other two have just turned like really horrible muddy water. Okay. Writing over Tipex. Yes. This was not fun. Don't do it whilst it's wet. Anyway, moving on. I'm really enjoying these. I'm looking forward to seeing what I can draw. Obviously I'm going to do this hummingbird with these, but if R.I.P. walnut brown. Does anybody have any suggestions of what I can do as like a review piece? Any requests for anything to draw? I don't want to use the hummingbird as a review piece because I want to do that as like a tutorial. Or try and do it as a tutorial. Because I'm using the hummingbird as a review for the gold fibre, so I don't want to use two hummingbirds. But I want to do something colourful. Something that I can incorporate like the greens maybe, the greens and the blues. Maybe a type of bird, that would be the easiest thing. I'm just going to zoom out so you can see all of the swatches. Okay, I messed these up. Damn it. Here's them all. They're very vibrant. As they've sort of dried, they've kind of toned back to being similar sort of colour as just the plain pencil, but everything's nice and smooth, so yeah, these would be really good for like backgrounds and things. A turtle. Maybe I should do something like I did the 3-colour cat eye thing where I changed the colours. You're drawing your little blue parrotlet. Ooh! Send me a photo. That would be good. I like them over black paper, but I'm really a fan of using black paper myself. I should try it on white pastel matte as well, just to see how well it comes out, but I wanted to see how nice and bright things were. They are really nice and bright actually, they kind of come out like a chalky kind of thing, which is nice. Bye Louise, thanks for stopping by. I'm just going to sign off myself as well. Finches, yes, there's a rainbow finch. There's a nice rainbow finch. I have a couple of finch references of my own actually. I'm feeling like a bird would be the best with the blues and the greens, because this sky is red primarily. Red and green and blue. So I feel like something like purpley blue green would be good. But yeah, that is my first impression of these pencils, and I friggin' love them. They're amazing. I can't wait to draw some good things with these now. Neil 1. Yes, where's Neil 1? Because you guys kind of get first dibs. A cack? A dung beetle. Serious answers here, Rob. Serious answers. I mean, turtle's not bad, but a dung beetle, you're just taking it too far now. Let me know if you have any preferences, Niels. Cake. Oh, okay. Let me know if you have any preferences. If not, then I'll choose something like a rainbow kind of bird thing. But this one might take me a while to get through to do the review. It depends how much I want to do in the month of May and June. I'll see if I can get through my workload and get something done, because I'm really looking forward to having a little bit more experimentation with these. But yeah, a snake. Yes, I would like to draw another snake, and I've got a really good reference photo of a blue one. Blue? Let me just put everything away. Oh no, I forgot the literature. I'm going to have to buy myself another pencil box for these now. I'm going to have to find room for it somewhere. I'm going to have a little jig around, because I have some other pencils that I need to put away as well. Peacock feathers, golden pheasants. Lovely suggestions, people. Turtle coral fishes. Exotic frog. I'm actually drawing one of those this month. Tree frog, that's what, yeah. The green frog with the red feet, whatever that is. Is that a tree frog? I'm going to bind these swatches like I've done these ones as well, with like the little hole punch. String them all together. Yeah, but anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I have enjoyed myself, even though I've gone like an hour over stream. This is more like the streams that we used to do like this time last year. I might stream next weekend as well. I probably will. I'll let you guys know. But thanks for watching this swatch session. This would have been quite boring doing it by myself, but it's been a lot more interesting and fun talking to you guys as well. This has been over 2 hours. Yes, it has. I will be back. I have decided that I will be back next week, and maybe we will actually finish off that blue macaw, the hyacinth macaw. So yes, we'll see. We'll see about that. I'll let you guys know anyway. Keep an eye out on your YouTube notifications. I hope you all have a super duper week, and those in the UK, enjoy your bank holiday tomorrow. I hope you're doing something fun, and I'll catch you later, taters. Bye!